Hello there guys, welcome. So today we're gonna talk about Order 66, but instead of focusing on the victims, we're gonna talk about Yoda, the only one to actually sense Order 66. While Yoda may not be the strongest fighter within the Jedi Order, he probably has the strongest connection to the Force among them all. This can be clearly seen in episode 2 where he can sense death and pain even from half the galaxy away, especially among other Jedi. While he is on Coruscant, he could sense Anakin's pain and sorrow at one point as he killed Tusken Raiders in anger. What's more is that fortunately for Yoda, Darth Sidious gave orders to the clone commanders without ordering the clones that were with Yoda first. This of course gave the Jedi Master time to sense others in pain. Other clone commanders had already killed their Jedi commanders even before Yoda's troops got the message. Deaths of a few Jedi Masters, including fellow council members such as Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon, had already somehow through the Force alerted the wise Grandmaster that something was terribly wrong. At this point, Yoda was feeling their shock, fear, pain, and finally the silence of their deaths. Afterwards, which should be a few minutes later, we see the clone guards that are guarding Yoda receive Sidious's order. This led Yoda to defend himself with a preemptive strike. However, if we go a bit deeper, the actual reason was a bit more simpler than that. The truth is that Yoda's guardian, aka Commander Gree, had actually developed a conscience, much more than any other clone commanders and even clones. Gree took part in a number of notable events in the war and worked closely with the Jedi in more than one occasion. In one of those events, he saw Ahsoka Tano disobeying orders to save a Jedi's life. This left him with an impression, not to mention the many times that the Jedi risked their lives to save clone troopers and clone commanders. When Order 66 was given, Gree was then conflicted. He did not support the order one bit and he refused it in his mind. Yet he was forced to carry out his order as a soldier of the Republic. This strong conflict of emotion was felt by Yoda, who by then was sensing the loss of other Jedi across the galaxy. It did not take much for the Grand Master Yoda to figure everything out. In a brief moment, we can also see Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi sensing the conflict of emotion in his troops, most notably the emotions of Lieutenant Bakara, who later would admit that he actually hesitated for a moment when he received Order 66, that the last thing he expected was a Jedi coup. In the end, the emotions that the clones felt actually saved the life of Master Yoda, together with the pain of many other Jedi Masters. Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.